Hey, what's going on? Tasaca sent me this 52 volt, 5,500 watt little E-Moto, and I've ridden something similar to this before and it's a ton of fun. So I can't wait to dig into this and show all of you. But first, I gotta set it up. Let's see what that takes. Unboxing and putting together the Tasaca T500 V58 is pretty straightforward. As you can see, I was able to do it just fine by myself, but it's always nice to have help. Out of the box, you get everything you need to set up the bike, like Allen keys, a socket wrench, and extra bolts and screws. The handlebars were some of the easiest to mount that I've experienced while setting up an e-bike. I do recommend adding the right brake and throttle to the handlebars before securing them on the forks. Always remember to tighten in a crisscross pattern. The T500 comes without the front tire mounted or the rear shock bolted to the swing arm. I used some grease I had available on the front axle and the rear shock bolt to keep the ride smooth. Securing the front brake to the fork was also super straightforward. I can't get over just how big these hydraulic brake calipers are for such a small bike. When mounting brakes, I like to align them by not tightening the bolts all the way tight, then squeeze the corresponding brake lever, then tighten the bolts as tight as you can by hand. This should center the brake pads on the brake rotor. Finally, I mounted the display, some side plastics, and one of the foot pegs. The other foot peg came pre-installed. Installing the plastics is pretty self-explanatory. One word to the wise is to actually install the headlight to the front plate. As you can see, I'm taking it off and putting it back on. And then once it's connected to the front plate, then install the front plate. It connects to the front fender, then you screw the front fender into the front forks. If you need to remove the battery, it's under the seat. You just use the bike key to unlock it, then lift the seat and use the provided socket tool to remove the bracket. Then you just lift it out. And there it is, all set up, the Tasaca T500 V58 52 volt 30 amp hour little pit bike E-Moto. Let's do a cold start. See if this thing starts up. I got the battery all plugged in. Looks like we got some charge. So let's get this bike all charged up and take it for a rip. With the 58 volt 4 amp charger, it takes around 7 hours to charge the battery from 0 to full. But what do you think of the yellow and black color scheme? I'm personally a fan. I did not mean to match this bike. Before I take the Tasaca T500 V58 out on the trails, I want to highlight the specs. The battery is a 52 volt 30 amp hour battery. The motor blasts 5,500 peak watts and 276 Newton meters of torque on a huge rear sprocket. The top speed is said to be 52 miles per hour with a 55-mile range. These numbers usually reflect the most ideal conditions. 331 pounds is the max load, which is quite impressive for such a small frame. The handlebars are nice and proportionate with easy controls, smooth throttle, and sturdy brake levers. It comes with super knobby off-road tires on the 12-inch rear wheel and the 14-inch front wheel. These beefy hydraulic brakes give you plenty of stopping power on its dinner plate-sized rotors. The Tasaca has full hydraulic suspension for what I'm hoping will be a smooth ride. Let's go find out. I picked the absolute most perfect day to ride the Tasaca T500 V58. It wasn't too hot, it wasn't too cold. The slight rain kept the dust on the trail down, even though this E-Moto is both dust and water resistant. I was really enjoying myself on this ride. To say this little E-Moto is capable is an understatement. It has all the power and suspension I needed to have a smooth, comfortable ride. I took it on washboard dirt roads, pitted out tracks, and everything in between. I obviously didn't do anything super technical in this video, but I am not kidding when I say this thing climbs. A few days earlier, I took it up an almost 45-degree incline and no problem. You'll just have to take my word on that one, but it's true. To be honest, I actually put about 30 miles on the Tasaca before shooting this video, so I kind of knew what I was getting myself into on this ride, and I couldn't wait to get up into the mountains. A few things to note: my GPS recorded that I went over 12 miles on the day. I started out on a full charge, but by the time I was done, the voltmeter was reading 49.8, which I estimate gave me around 30% left on the battery. I maybe could have squeezed out 20 miles from the full to zero, but I was also in 4-speed most of the ride. It goes up to 5. I didn't do a top speed test, but I did get it up to 43 miles per hour on a smoother, flat surface. This thing is too fun to not try to pin it whenever you can. That definitely ate into my battery economy. Regardless, the Tasaca T500 V58 is a ton of fun. At the time this video comes out, you can pick one up for $1,399 with some additional discounts. I'd say it's well worth the price. I'll have a link to buy in the description below. Don't miss out on the savings. Tasaca did send me this to review and only asked that I highlight the features. The rest is my opinion. As you saw earlier in this video, it's easy to assemble. You'll be out the door and riding in no time. I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. If you did, be sure to hit the like button. Comment down below, what do you think of this pit bike E-Moto trend taking the space by storm? And while you're down there commenting, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Have a great rest of your day.